Time for the cool stuff. Ooh! Welcome back for day number 2. Today we get to do the fun stuff.
It all goes together, it all makes sense.
Yesterday you guys saw us put the brand new IAG engine into the car. Today we do all the accessory stuff that's gonna make this engine badass, and I'm super excited. You guys already saw the turbo that we got. This is the FP Blue upgraded stock mount turbo, but it's an upgraded housing, new wastegate, billet compressor wheel. This thing is going to be absolutely sick. A very much needed and very big upgrade to what we previously had, but also we have a bunch of other really cool stuff. Kyle, which box should I open next?
Do that one.
Quickly, before we get started with today, I wanted to unbox all of the stuff that we're gonna be installing today, as well as some of the stuff that we are still waiting for. If you guys didn't watch the last video, you should go check that one out. There's a couple of things that we are still waiting for to round this process out. But until then, hopefully it shows up today. Until then, we're gonna go ahead and install all of the fun stuff. Oh yeah, this is sweet, dude. This is gonna give us a nice, clean sound, better airflow to our brand new turbo. We have the MA Performance header. You guys can find this on the MA Performance website. You guys have these in stock?
Yes.
So if you wanna get yourself a brand new header for your FA20, head to the first link down in the description box below. But look at all these nice parts, dude. Now we are replacing our old raggedy Invidia J-pipe with the brand new MA Performance downpipe, but it's a little bit different than what we had previously. Oh, dude. Damn. And it has a flex pipe too. Our Invidia one does not have a flex pipe.
Doesn't have a flex in it?
No flex.
How did it not crack? I
don't know, but this is beautiful. Nice 3-inch, I guess you could call this a front pipe. And then we have the beautiful MA Performance J-pipe. We went ahead and did the high flow cat on this one. It's the same one that we run on the FK8, and I really like it. Brand new downpipe as well. So this thing is getting like a whole new system, and it's gonna be sick. Back when we first revived this car at our shop before it came here, we had previously already done the MA Performance exhaust. We have the race version. It's pretty much straight pipe. So paired with their catted downpipe, it should be really nice. I mean, of course, along with the header, the new turbo, the charge pipe kit, this thing is gonna be set. I want you guys to take a quick look at the previous setup here. We have the old Fujitsubo headers that we installed years and years ago. You guys can still find this install on my channel when we were in Tim's old garage back in Mississippi. This is much needed for an upgrade, which is why we're going with the brand new MAP. Look at these welds, just insane. Brand new MAP header. And then we have our old turbo. This is actually an upgraded turbo as well, but it didn't make much more power than stock, or if any at all. I think it just spooled a little bit quicker. So we have our upgraded turbo here that is going to be even more upgraded with the FP Blue. This turbo just utilized our stock wastegate, which the new one has a tile wastegate, which is really sick. We're gonna be taking off our Grimspeed boost controller and a couple of other little accessories like our oil lines and all of that good stuff off of our stock assembly here, so that we can replace this onto our new turbo setup, which is going to be really sick. Also, a good little comparison here is the MAP charge piping right here versus our old ETS one, which isn't bad, but just the quality of the steel, that's really sick. So I'm excited. We're gonna go ahead and disassemble our old assembly and get started. Our turbo setup is complete. Now this assembly can just go right into the car. Kyle went ahead and put our oil lines on, and this turbo setup already kind of came with everything that we needed. So
that's pretty much all it.
We're pretty good to go. We're gonna go ahead and lift up the WRX and finally start putting some things on our new engine. This is gonna be freaking sick. We're gonna put the turbo setup on. Should we do the downpipe
Next, yeah.
Okay, we're just gonna do it all. We're just gonna go for it.
We're doing it big.
This is a special moment. Look. Fresh.
Did you hear that
engine.
noise? That was better than the
The clutch?
yeah, for sure.
Fresh engine's gonna get a fresh turbo setup. Look at this.
That one didn't make the noise.
This is gonna be so great. So our first assembly piece is gonna be the turbo and the header, and then we're gonna move to doing the front. So we can take that off. You ready for this?
Yeah. Dude, we're on the same wavelength.
Okay, here we go. Step 1 complete. Turbo and manifold are now installed. Now that the turbo's done, we're gonna go ahead and work on our J-pipe and front pipe. This guy over here. All right, here's our old bunk Invidia J-pipe right here. This is the Catless one. We got this so early that they didn't even have a ground connection, so Tim welded this in his garage. I do remember that vividly, but this is just really nice to have a full refresh on the car with every little thing getting replaced. So here's the MAP J-pipe versus our old crusty Invidia. So everything getting replaced. We're gonna go and swap over the O2 sensor and throw this in the car. Ugh, there she is. Gets the job done. Making some hefty progress here. We have the turbo, manifold, downpipe, and front pipe all on. Our mission for today is almost over, but we have a couple of more things to do before we can call it for today. Now, for the rest of today, we're gonna be installing the MA Performance intake, which is not completed. This is a portion. We have one of the pieces of the charge pipe. Did you already put that on? Let's check it out real fast. I didn't actually see that. Oh, that's nice. One of the pieces of the charge pipe, which will go to the brand new MA Performance top mount intercooler. But also, we have to install the new blow-off valve. Since I am converting to a top mount intercooler, which I'm just using MAP's entire kit, like I told you guys, we had to get a new version of the HKS blow-off valve, which
More OEM style fashion. So we're still gonna do vent to atmosphere because we can, and Dustin wants to hear all the whoosh,
the good boosty noises.
Yeah, the good boosty noises, as he says. We just needed, so like your old ETS kit, this little circlip, this whole housing right here, just mounted on the charge pipes, like how most intercooler.
Yeah, let's show. Yeah, so it's over right here. So this was my previous kit. This is how we did it when we did the front mount. But for the new top mount intercooler, it's gonna mount in a more OEM location, which means this guy is gonna go into hibernation now.
Put it on a shelf somewhere.
Put it on a shelf, maybe hanging up, little memorabilia of the old setup. No, but I mean, all of this stuff needed to be replaced anyways, years and years old. It's always good to just do a refresh, do a whole new setup. It's something new for the car, which is gonna be really exciting just to drive on and experience. I mean, especially with the new engine, of course. I keep going back to that. That's what I'm most excited about. So we would be installing everything today, but if you guys watched yesterday's video, you would know that we are still waiting on a couple of items, one of those being the injectors. We thought they were gonna come today, but you guys don't actually take deliveries on Saturday. So unfortunately, the injectors are not in, which means we can't button everything up. So we are a little bit delayed on that, but that's not gonna stop us.
Yeah, we're still in pretty good shape.
We're gonna be, so we have the turbo inlet right here, our Grim Speed boost controller. This is going to connect to the MA Performance intake, and then we can figure this situation out, and that'll be good for today. Yeah. But a lot of progress has been made. This entire setup here looks so sick. We've got the face hugger manifold. The new downpipe looks awesome. I'm so stoked to hear this thing. Hopefully we get kind of a different sound with the new engine and the cams, and obviously we have a high performance or high flow cat here. I think it's just gonna be overall a lot nicer, a lot cleaner.
Be sick.
Let's get to work.
Well, my name's Will. You guys want to go to a car meet that's at Walmart?
I literally didn't even suggest it. Justin asked.
What are we in high school?
Will is only like 22.
Just a baby. Baby.
Baby, why? Ready for the easiest install ever?
Final piece of the puzzle. This for today.
Sure.
Today. Look at this. Since everything is apart, it makes it pretty fucking simple. Let's go home.
Put the hat sideways.
Very nice piece. It's a good sized filter, a good sized
Girth.
girth. This girth is decent. Come on, it's too Subaru. It's too much Subaru.
Dustin thinks that I have a stupid car, and I don't.
He thinks you're a stupid person.
That one is true.
Hold on, you gotta.
Look at that. Cash money. Nice. So now all we have to do essentially is the air box. This will be a nice piece for the engine bay, and I think we'll be set aside from the blow valve, which we'll update you guys once we figure out what we're gonna do about that. Because right now it's set up for,
So we're gonna have to do a little wizardry with that.
it's set up for recirculating, but you guys know we like the boosting noises, so we're gonna make it vent to atmosphere, which is fine because we run speed density. We will update you guys once we figure that whole process out. This is actually a super nice piece. The MAP charge piping is gonna look, where does the other charge pipe go?
So it's gonna kind of run right there.
Nice, and then we'll have the top mount right here. We just gotta figure out what we're gonna do about the
Situation.
void up here, yeah. And everything. Look at this. Look at that. Something along those lines.
Nailed it.
This is Dustin working on his car.
If this video sucks, turn the camera on. It's his fault.
No! Oh, I'm upside down.
Get the what? Yes, sir. Mission for today accomplished. Kyle went ahead and figured out how to actually route the blow-off valve because it is so much different than our front mount, but it looks really good. We have it going back down to the charge piping right here. Now tomorrow, we decided we're gonna be putting everything together for the first start.
That's right.
Crossing our fingers, because what we figure is we need to still break this engine in. It is a brand new built engine from IAG, plus the heads have been redone as well, so it needs to have everything run through it before we just slap this thing on the dyno and try and make power out of it. So since our injectors didn't show up, we're going to use our stock injectors for now. I can explain this more tomorrow. Essentially, we're gonna put it all back together and just break it in tomorrow and get that fresh first start. Hopefully we can cross our fingers, but that's the plan.
That's what we're gonna do. There's no plan in there. There's only doing.
Drop the bomb, dude. That's gonna be freaking sick. So tomorrow we have our work cut out for us, but today a lot of the fun bits on, and tomorrow we're going to finish it all up.
It actually is starting to like look
like an engine.
It looks like an engine at this point.
Yes, it does.
Without the intercooler and like the intake manifold, it still kind of looks like a mess. But I mean, blow-off valve, exhaust, turbo. The only hoses that aren't connected are for the coolant stuff. So
yes,
like,
we also have to do our radiator.
Yeah,
so
but I mean that
there's
takes like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So
we're getting close, guys. We're getting close. I am so freaking pumped. We'll be back tomorrow, but Kyle, you know what today is? Burger tour number 2.
overdose.
Number 2. Oof.
Gonna yank those off.
Dude, look at this one. This isn't much of a, this is like the biggest smash burger I've ever seen.
It is pretty big. It's
So, you guys have no idea why we're doing burger reviews, burger night. It's because Minnesota has like a hidden burger underground scene here in Minnesota, and they have some of the best burgers ever. We've tried Parlor Burger,
the Saunders Shaker,
Saunders Shaker,
Angry Line Cook.
Angry Line Cook, and now today we're doing station number 6. What are you picking? Are you picking?
Dude, I cannot stand these onions. I didn't realize they were on here.
Presentation is fantastic. Got a little bit of sauce, some onions, double meat smash. Ooh. Like I'm just on like a burger hot run right now from Japan to Minnesota. This looks excellent. This is definitely the biggest one out of the bunch. Look at the char on the edge. The skirt.
The skirt, the meat skirt.
That's good. All right, let's go for it. What do you think about that?
That looks like
Is
good.
it squirting?
That's not squirting.
Okay, you ready?
Is this like family and friends? Or is this just... No, it's kind of family friends.
You're making noises, but you're not giving me any review here.
More of like a regular burger than a smash burger. But excellent. It's good.
Excellent.
Not the best so far.
Not the best so far?
I'm still Angry Lion Cook is still number one.
Number one?
But this is excellent too.
This is excellent?
Yeah.
All right, let's get to it.
All right, what was your opinion on station number 6?
Good, not the best.
Okay, I agree with that.
It was, I mean, definitely a spot worth checking out for sure. Something different.
If anybody else is in Minnesota, dang it, you know I was about to ask for
What?
some burger suggestions, but I'm already gone. By the time you guys are watching this video.
Yeah, you're already here.
Son of a gun. Never mind.
I'm your tour guide.
Well, if you guys are in Minnesota, then you can come try these burgers out as well. Number 1, you should try out Angry
No, Angry Lion Cook.
Angry Lion Cook.
It's number 1.
Okay, I guess I will see you tomorrow. Come here. Oh, thank you, sir. Successful day, good burger. Let's head back to the hotel.